And we are live. Hello, you beautiful people. Welcome to Never Mind the Cats, Let's Mock the Lions, a brand new game show where I am joined by four amazing comedy legends. There will be questions, there will be laughter, and there will, of course, be an amazing star prize tonight worth £3.75. So let's say hello to my contestants. How are we, guys?
Good evening.
All right. Really good. How are you?
Trying to get you back on the screen. Where you go?
Who?
There we go.
There we are. Yeah. Clearly not.
Gosh,
not
it's nice to see everybody again.
What's Tony wearing?
Yeah, wow. Tony, that looks like, that's amazing.
I love my booth. I'm in my booth. I'm away from the kids. It's good in here.
You look like you're loving life in there. It does look like it goes on forever.
I'll be honest with you. I've not done well out of the whole lockdown. Things have affected me.
I
haven't fared as well as I thought I would.
So, for your first round, and just to win 10 bonus points, can I get an ooh?
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm liking it already. I'm going to ask you all individually, what would you do with £1 million? So, hello, Joe. What would you do with £1 million?
So, I've actually talked about this a lot with my sister. And firstly, we've said that obviously with everything being as it is at the moment, there's no gigs, there's no laughter, there's no appreciation. So with £1 million, I basically hire a load of seals and then strategically put them when I come out of various supermarkets or like where you're allowed to go at the moment, so they can all... So I put my clap in. Don't know how much a seal costs. And then I'll buy a bungalow in Birmingham. But before that, I'll buy all the seals in the UK, as many seals as you can get for £1 million. And I'd transport them to the various supermarkets where I come out of holding a trolley so they can...
That is the dream. It is about that applause. But so far, you're in the lead. It's perfect. Right. And this takes me to the legend that is Mr. Danny Ward. Danny, what would you do with £1 million? I was going to say £1 million smackaroonies. Yeah? I've never said that in my life, but I'm going to say it now.
Well, I would invest in Bitcoin if I knew what Bitcoin was.
What do you think?
Bitcoin bit me on my coin purse.
That's it. That's a good one. Bitcoin's definitely one of the ones that are out there. That's good. Twix, what would you do with £1 million?
I would. There's 3 things I would do. I would first move my parents back to Barbados.
Yeah.
We'll stay there permanently. And then I would buy a massive fish tank in my house and put sharks in it.
Yeah.
And then I would buy a vending machine. So when people come to my house, they have to purchase their own drinks.
Well, that is a dream.
So also it will look like a James Bond villain house. So that's why I want the Shark Tank mainly. I mainly want the Shark Tank.
And you're making interest on that £1 million with the drinks racket. That's what I like about that as well. Anytime someone
I'm business minded.
Yeah, don't tell them. Tell them the tokens. And of course, the legend that is Mr. Tony Law. What would you do with that £1 million?
We have a very similar thing. I would buy a house, but not in Barbados, but in Trinidad.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't be able to move my mom out there now because she's not super well, but she's from there and she used to go back all the time. But I would live there and I would try and put it up on a hill overlooking Port of Spain. And I would have, well, how many lions can you buy with £1 million? Not much. Probably only one lion, but I'd get a lion. I'd buy. That's basically what I would use it for.
Yeah, that's pricey for a lion. I think you could get a few for £1 million.
Oh no, but I've also had to buy the place up on the hill.
Oh
in
yeah,
Port of Spain.
Cool. That's it. Oh, those are all great answers.
That'd just be me and my lion.
Oh,
and a big projection thing so we could watch films on the cliff.
Oh, that's good. Just sat with your lion.
Doesn't everyone in Trinidad say when they hang out that they're liming? So you'll be liming with your lion.
When you're liming, that comes from the English people who stood around doing nothing so much. That's what it means when you're liming. You're standing around. You know, all the English people stand around doing nothing. Is it similar in Barbados?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
These answers are amazing.
Greatest culture in the history of the world is the Caribbean, really.
True that.
Caribbean.
Right. So first round, it needs to be Joe, because I'm about that. I'm about the seals. I think they're great, and just the applause. I like to say that I don't need it, but if I've learned anything over the last year, I do. So that is 10 bonus points so far. Happy days. There's a lot of catching up to do, which takes us nicely to round 2. I'd never work on ITV, would I? I'm too kind of aggressive. Right, get on with it. It just doesn't work. Imagine that on Pointless. So,
you'd be cancelled by the Sun newspaper by now.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be a horrible way to go. So, round 2 is called Johnson versus Johnson. Now, these are quotes, but are they by Boris Johnson or Eureka Johnson, as I like to call her? So, I'm going to read out the quotes. There's only 4 of them. All you need to write down on your piece of paper is who you think these are a quote by. So, quote number 1. I had a good 8 inches last night. Who was that? Which Johnson said, I had a good 8 inches? I'll give you a second to think about that. Our second quote. The boxing glove was a sense of protection in the photo. I was protecting my children. The boxing glove was about a sense of protection in the photo. I was protecting my children. Who said that? What Johnson?
Who said that?
Who said that? What Johnson? Question number 3. I'm working from home. That is entirely the best thing to do. I'm working from home. That is entirely the best thing to do. What?
Well, that's pretty straightforward.
It is. Or is it?
Oh.
It is. And your last one. It's very important. If people feel they should go back to work, they should.
Ooh.
But is that the words of Boris, or as I like to call her, Eureka Johnson?
That's someone who's not had the virus yet.
That is someone who has no fear.
Or someone who just wants to get rid of their children.
Exactly.
Yes.
It's not old enough to go to work. He's going. So, right, are we ready, people?
Yeah.
Lovely. So the first one, I had a good 8 inches last night, was of course Eureka Johnson. And it was about snowfall in North Devon.
I got that wrong.
Oh, Boris. The second one, the boxing gloves were about a sense of protection in the photo. I was protecting my children. That was Eureka Johnson. Eureka Johnson. Question number 3. I'm working from home. That is entirely the best thing to do. That was, of course, Boris Johnson.
Yep.
And your final one. It's very important. If people feel they go back to work, they should. That was, of course, Boris Johnson. So let's get your points in. So, Joe, how many points did you get on that?
1.
1 point. Means you're on 11. Tony, how many did you get? 2. You liking it. Twix, how many did you get? 3. And Danny, how many did you get?
I got 3 as well. Is this just on an honesty system?
It is on an honesty system, which is quite a flaw in this plan. I trust you all.
I got 5, Adam.
All right. You got 5.
I did get 3.
Lovely stuff. Now, we've all had a lot of fun during the lockdown, mainly with aging apps. So what I've decided to do is take some famous celebrities and make them younger. All you need to do is tell me who these famous celebrities are. And I'll be honest, I haven't practiced it with the camera, so this might not work at all. But who cares? Right, here's your first one. Who are these 2 celebrities?
Oh, okay.
Can you all see that all right?
Not really.
Are we writing them down?
Yeah, who you think that could possibly be?
Oh, yeah, that's Rick Astley and his famous partner, Brian Astley.
Brian Astley.
Well, no, Rick and Brian.
Yeah, they were always my best. That shows my age.
I heard a rumor they wrote Umbot with Hanson.
Oh.
It's the Bros Brothers.
Your next one.
Callbacks don't work if people weren't actually watching.
You know, the realization as well of going, like, I said it and thought, you know what, that is how, like, I miss doing comedy, that I haven't realized people need to hear the joke for the callback to work.
I don't agree. I think it's all about just
I don't
feeling
think
the
you
rhythm.
Tony at the beginning, to be honest.
Your next
It's
one.
all just fun.
Who's this? Who's this?
Fine.
Oh, that's it's that one off Friends, isn't it?
Janice.
No, I don't think his name was Janice.
Gunther.
Comfort.
Who is that?
Who is it? Like, I'll give you a clue. They're very famous.
That does not help.
I know who he is.
Yeah, it's the other one.
The other famous person.
Slap me in the street. I wouldn't know who that was.
Ross.
Ross. It's just all 80s bands. That's all it is.
No,
Your
not
next
Ross. I meant Ross from Friends.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Oh,
Here's the next one. Who's this? Very
Bloody
funny
hell.
man. Very funny man. I know that narrows it down.
Ooh, I'd give him a wide berth.
Trying to look at these eyes.
That's
I'll
easy.
try and
Don't
get the
linger
idea.
too long. He'll have you in that one.
Wait, it can't be Russell Brandon. Okay.
That's like
Well, if it is, I'm leaving.
It's not Russell Brand. There's a good goatee going on there as well. Right, and your final one, there's 2 on this one, so it's a 2 for 1. But who are these 2 celebrities?
oh, it's yeah.
Oh,
That's easy, that one. It's Thingy and the other one.
From
the Queen or whatever.
He's sort of giving it away there.
You know him, that one.
In that one.
Well, he had a lovely book.
There we go. I'll give you. Does anyone want to see any more again?
I want to see the third one again.
The third one again. This fellow.
Yeah.
I want his number.
His
I bet
number is
it's
Sulky.
666.
Sulky. Sulky.
Sulky. It's actually Marilyn Manson.
Oh Lord.
What about 2?
Right.
Can we see 2 again?
You can see 2 again.
No.
Oh.
Who could they possibly
He
be?
looks very sad, though.
He does look very sad. And it was a very happy day he had that photo as well, which is weird. To look that sad. So I'll give you a second or so.
What's that you drinking there?
It's called Cherry Ugly. There's no sugar in it, there's no flavourings in it, and it just tastes like fizzy water. So
It's shit. I've had that before. It tastes like shit.
it's awful, isn't it? It's absolute crap. But
you want to get yourself one of them soda streams. Just
I'm going to give...
In fact, what is everyone drinking?
I'm drinking this.
Ooh, what's that?
Ooh.
It is Ciroc limited edition white grape.
Ooh, nice.
It was my purchase to myself for dry January. So.
Oh, well done. That's gorgeous. Everybody else?
I've got water, but I am going to have a large martini like Joan Collins after this. I just didn't want to get smash up on the call.
Good thinking. I agree. Dry February is the way to go.
Definitely. Don't follow the crowd. That's the key.
Answers. I'm quite keen with it.
Right. Are we ready to look at these again and see who they possibly were? So your first two were... Anyone get this?
Jedward.
Ant and Dec.
It's Ant and Dec.
Yay.
Jedward.
That seemed like too easy of an answer.
I can't see that.
You never forget Ant and Dec once you've walked past him after being buzzed off by all 4 judges at the London Palladium.
I've never heard of them before, so too rich for
Sorry,
my
Daddy.
I think it's triggering, mate. You got to have a trigger warning.
I should have thought about that before I did that. Right. Your next one. Who's this little lad?
Oh, I put KD Lang.
Nice.
Bloke from Friends.
Is it Taylor Swift?
It's not. It is.
David Schwimmer.
It's Biden.
Biden?
Shut up. No.
Joe Biden.
Yeah, that was him. That's what he looks like in the Face app. So
That's Joe Biden.
that is Joe Biden, according to a Face app. So
Oh my God.
there we go.
Okay, I've just got the point in this one.
I've seen some real photos of him when he was young. It didn't look like that.
I was thinking I worked with Ant and Dec. How could I have not worked out that?
They look younger than they did when they were PJ Duncan.
I just can't see it. I could just see.
No,
Yeah, that's it.
That's I'm using the devil.
Your next one is
Bill Bailey.
It's Bill Bailey.
What?
What a handsome young man.
Should have guessed from the goatee.
And your
He's-
two. Well, Robert Webb and
Olivia Colman.
Olivia
Yeah, I got that one.
Colman.
I mean, that's too easy, that, isn't it? They don't look any different.
I know. I tried
Yeah.
to
Do I get the points if I put the Queen and Jazz?
Why not? There we go. Yeah, I didn't even show you what the star prize was. So, people playing along at home, which I'm sure thousands of you are, there's a star prize tonight. Can I get an ooh?
Ooh.
And it is a collection of Tetley and PG Tips tea cards from the 80s and 90s.
Oh, you know what? I thought you were going to say actual PG Tips and like the actual tea.
I'll throw a tea bag in if you want. We can make that dream happen. That's the
Please
kind
make
of
it
we
do.
got.
They're expensive.
Not if you buy bulk. You want Amazon, you can get 600 for about £16.
That's not bad at all.
And that's Yorkshire, which is, best brand.
Yeah, Yorkshire is the best tea.
Do we get
Is it the best tea? No, is it? Whoa. You just said that like it's like the thing. No.
Here, look. I'll show you something.
I'm looking forward to this.
I don't think I've ever seen 600 tea bags in one place.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
God.
like Tetley's the best.
It's a big bag. Yeah, it's a big
Yeah,
bag.
sure, that's a big bag, but that doesn't prove that it's the best
Keeping it
tea.
fresh.
I don't think it is the best tea.
That is really big.
It's big.
Do you have
I'm
a
liking the
straw
little
straight
paper.
into it?
Sorry, what's that?
Was there a straw straight into the bag?
It's waterproof. That's quite good thinking.
You could go camping with it.
You could go camping with it. That's a lot of...
Tetley breakfast is very good.
Adam,
Yeah.
I love how people are very strong about this.
I'm with Tetley. I'll go Tetley, Tony. Yeah.
I'm Yorkshire all the way. I'm sorry. I just like them.
I'm only supporting my wife. That's all. I mean, I don't drink tea. I like Diet Coke.
Oh, you can back out of the conversation then.
Okay, yeah, you're
Come on,
right.
get
Come
going
in with your
around.
tappy chat.
Don't be admitting that.
Who wants to talk about the best Diet Coke?
It's
Well,
Coke.
Is it Diet Coke?
It's
Best Diet
Thank
Coke.
you. Yeah, thank you.
Cherry.
Coke. Yeah, cherry. That's a good
Do
point.
you know what was the best Diet Coke? When they had Coke Life, like the 50-calorie one, and then it just disappeared. What
That
happened
was
to the
quite
Coke
nice.
Life?
That was quite nice.
Yeah, it was.
Didn't sell. Didn't sell.
Yeah.
It was too green for the Coca-Cola Corporation.
Yeah, Coke Zero's just weird.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Coke Zero. I'd rather have
and same
Pepsi
with them Pepsi Max. It's just odd.
It's just
I
not
quite
right.
enjoy the American style Fantas.
Yeah, they got it all going on.
The
What's
fruit
the difference?
punches, the pineapple, the grape.
The grape's pretty damn good.
Now, won't they be high in sugar, or am I getting the wrong end of the stick?
Yeah.
They got loads of sugar in those Fantas ones.
Probably why they taste nice.
Yeah.
Sugar's
Yeah,
great.
I only
don't
talk
like
about the
it.
diet ones. Sorry, I don't have any opinion on the sugar ones.
Are you secretly doing an advert for Diet Coke, Tony? Is that what this is? Secretly about?
I love Diet Coke so much.
Here's your ITV man. Here's your ITV man.
I love Diet Coke so much that
It's just
I
one big
actually would
product
do it
placement.
for nothing.
Is this what the tent is about? It's the new advert. This is what the
Yeah, it's all about being sucked into another universe with Diet Coke.
Of taste.
It tastes like nothing. It gives you nothing. Diet Coke.
I'm
No, it's
okay?
got a bit of Jack Daniels though.
Everything's better with Jack Daniels. Tea, Coke, coffee.
I
Party.
like a bit of honey Jack Daniels.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what it's about.
Oh yes.
That looks like a good one.
What's the X on your hand for there, boss? Is that your
I did a podcast earlier and I needed to finish editing it, so I drew an X on my hand and yeah, it was nothing exciting.
I thought you were being Jesus.
I actually I thought, what better way to come out as Jesus? As on a quiz on the
I was
internet.
playing Jesus earlier.
I'm playing Jesus.
I was playing the Jesus game with my wife.
You know, when it tends to be Jesus. She tends to be the other one. And what time you have? And do you know what Jesus enjoyed? Points. So,
Ooh.
Diet Coke.
Joe, how many points did you get from that round?
No, I didn't understand that. Sorry.
That's okay. You're still in the lead with the bonus points. Daddy, how many points did you get?
Is it 1 each for Ant and Dec?
Yeah.
I got 5 out of 6 then.
Oh, happy day.
Ooh.
Twix, how many did you get?
I got so Antideck is 1 point each. Is this last one 1 point each as well?
Yeah.
So then I got 4 points.
Ooh. And Tony, how many did you get?
Why are you called Twix? I guess I don't know you well enough.
It's a long story. It's not because I like Twixes, and it's not because I like 2 middle fingers. Okay.
Okay. But I feel like I want to say Twix too.
You can say Twix, babe.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's perfectly
Thank
fine.
you. So I got 2 points.
You got 2 points. Oh, that's all going pretty well. You're all doing well. I'll tell you who the winner is at the end, because that's when people usually announce the winner. I've seen a quiz before, which takes us nicely to our next round.
Don't run. Dance to the beat of your own drum. If you want to announce it now, announce it now.
I mean, if you are accepting bribes, I will put that out there.
I will accept a bribe. What bribes you got?
Oh crap!
Got some grape juice.
What can I bribe you with?
Grape juice.
600, you're never going to beat 600 tea bags from Yorkshire.
I can send you some pineapple cider.
That sounds good, actually. Nice bit of pineapple cider.
You know that first round, I thought it was going to be like holding up answers. So that's 2 bits of paper. Don't go on trees.
I like that. It's all on the games, right? So, as we know, January and February are the 2 months where people go on their diets. Like me, for instance. I'm doing great. What I'm going to do now is we're going to play a little game called Higher and Lower. Your first one, all you need to do is tell me, is there more calories in this one or is there less calories?
I'll know this.
So your first one is a Big Mac at 508 calories. Right? 508 calories. Your next one is a KFC fillet tower. Is it higher or lower than a Big Mac?
Oh, I know this.
This is an excellent round.
Higher
This is
or
so
lower?
easy.
Yeah.
KFC fillet tower.
Are we doing it as we go along, or are you going to ask us now?
We do it as we go along, I think. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Really?
It'll be
Well,
all right.
Oh, I quite
It's
like
way
the
higher.
patient. No, not much. I'm not driving this. So
That's all right. It's all right. Do you know what? I think it'd be more fun if we shout it out and make it feel
Okay.
like.
Okay,
I'd
it's
love
higher.
Is it
Yes.
higher?
fire.
It is indeed higher at 920 calories.
Of course.
Yeah, there we go. If you
I
got that
knew
right,
that. That's why I started eating them.
it's a lot, isn't it? Your next one, the Subway barbecue rib. Is it higher or lower than a KFC fillet tower?
Higher.
No.
Lower.
What do we think? Shout out.
Is it 6 inch or 12?
It's based on a
Good
6 inch. 6 inch.
See,
Is there salad in it? And what kind of bread is it?
Very good point.
I'll be honest,
Oh.
it's going with a standard size. I've realised the floor in this round quite rapidly.
Yeah, there's too many variables in that, mate.
Yeah, it depends on what bread it is in it as well.
It does.
Come on. We must
It's
be
the
honest.
Italiano.
Is it on the Italian?
It's on the Italian.
That's a denser bread.
It
Is it on the wheat? What is it?
Yeah.
Do you know what? It's on any
Is there
bread
cheese
you
in it?
want.
No,
Everything's in it.
that doesn't qualify as a
It's the cheese
question
in
if
it.
you don't know these things.
I don't. I've never
You
seen
have it with a side.
No, not a side. Who has a side with a sub?
I don't know. I've never been in there
You
because
get
it's
a pack of crisps and a drink next to
It scares me.
it does.
But is it higher or lower? Come on, let's just.
Higher.
Lower.
It's lower at
but
580
yeah.
calories. Your next one is a Burger King Whopper with cheese.
Higher.
Is it higher or lower?
Hold on, wait. How many calories was the Subway one?
The Subway one was 580 calories.
Oh. Is it a double Whopper or a single Whopper?
Single Whopper, but with that little bit of plastic cheese that we've all grown to love.
Higher.
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 It's higher. It's 777 calories.
Thank you, Burger King.
They are great, Burger King, aren't they?
I miss Wendy's. Does anyone miss Wendy's?
Oh my God.
Wendy's.
I love
Oh.
Wendy's, the best in the world.
I hate it when they close
I
that
love
shop
Wendy's.
down.
I didn't think you had Wendy's in England.
Five Guys.
did,
Five Guys
yeah.
is a bit like Wendy's.
I do like a Five Guys.
I find
but
when
they're
you
like-
buy Five Guys that how
Yes,
the
yeah.
bread just gets soaked up and get moist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, like Five Guys is like a really expensive Wendy's.
What's the next one, Adam?
Your next one is it's a Domino's Meat Feast large pizza. So a Domino's Meat Feast large pizza. Is it higher,
Higher.
or lower?
3-4 times.
Higher.
It's higher at 2,420 calories.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're supposed to share that though.
You are. You are meant to, Tony, but it's so boorish.
In lockdown, you forget where your boundaries are, though, don't you?
That's the problem with lockdown. It's just
And
a
there's
free
a lot
for
of time.
Wine is where it's at. It is right now. I can't wait for a glass. It's what time do you start having like an alcoholic drink like in this lockdown? Usually
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock
AM.
a.m. I like that. That's commitment.
I put a 6 o'clock rule in.
I put mine in my fruit juice in the morning, so it feels like I'm having a breakfast. But it's a mimosa.
Nice.
It's a mimosa.
Yes.
Oh, so let's. I think you need to, Indy. I see this lockdown as my gap year that I never had.
It's a bit like being a student.
Yeah, this is what I would have done.
Yeah, this makes me understand what it would be like to be a student, I guess.
It's a nice feeling. I mean, it'd be nice to go outside, but I'm making the most of it. Right, you lovely people. Let's get your points. Joe, how many points did you get on that round?
I got 3.
3 points for Joe. Tony, how many did you get?
3.
3 points for Tony. Twix, how many points did you get?
I got them all right.
Oh, smashing it. And Daddy, how many did you get?
Yeah, I got more right as well.
And you got them all right as well. Lovely stuff. So we're going on to our final round, but I'm going to let on an absolute legend.
Hello.
Hello.
I was just watching the comments. You weren't supposed to bring me on.
All right, I'll let you go. Everyone say hi, Sharon. Bye-bye.
Sharon, come back. We love you, Sharon.
That was a weird moment of going, am I not pressing the right button?
Oh, Sharon, you're the best.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to stay for the last round.
Good.
Brilliant.
I'm beginning knocking into shape. Look at the state of me. I got like Primark.
Sharon, how are you?
Yeah, you look good as gold.
Exactly. It's what it's living the dream.
You're literally the best, Sharon.
Exactly.
You know, the thing I always like, the great story about me and Sharon, we bumped into each other in Barcelona.
Yeah.
No way.
What, during lockdown?
No,
not during
PC.
Danny had just done a big gig for me. He was the MC, and we were talking about it as we was in Barcelona, and I just come out to see in my beautiful orange swimsuit. I looked a treat, and who was sitting in the bar, and I was like, "Oh my god, I think Danny Walsh just walked in."
Yeah, well, I'll show that.
How much are you paying for gigs at the next stage in Barcelona?
Well, in those days, Sharon used to ask how much you wanted.
Yeah, I did. Oh, how much I've learned.
Only made that mistake once. Next.
Danny said, "Can he have some tickets to Barcelona?"
Next stage.
There's a record in my ear. There you go.
Right, guys, we've got the final round. Now, this is something that is going to take. It's going to crown the champion of this quiz. Now, I don't know if you know this, but ghost sightings are up by 45% during the lockdown time.
Most of that's me.
It's Tony, like in the infinity zone. So, but here's 3 stories about ghosts. Now, only one of them is true. The other 2 are a lie. Are we ready? Also, has anyone seen a ghost during lockdown?
No, I lied. Not during lockdown. I lied.
Actually,
Not during
I saw
lockdown.
a ghost of my better self.
Did you?
He kept wasping by. I saw him how I used to be.
I keep seeing that. It's called Facebook memories.
Oh, oh God.
I've just knocked over a lamp.
That's all that's kept me going is Facebook.
That was the ghost.
Me going.
The ghost just knocked over the lamp. It was getting pissed off with you and said, "Hurry up with this quiz."
Well, contractually, there's 6 more minutes, isn't there? Is that?
Well, don't worry. Don't let this haunt you because it won't. That could have been a segue. Right. So The first one is the ghost of the Marlow Theatre. There is a woman who was once a dancer in the pantomimes in the 1940s. You can still hear her dance at night as you go to the Marlow Theatre.
Wait, how does it sound again?
What was that just popped up?
It was my job. I was supposed to be doing the comments all the way through, and I haven't. And that's why I just came into the studio to see if I could get access to them.
Sharon's decided she's going to be the ghost.
It's like Tier 5 Friday. We just bring people in.
If I weighed as much as a ghost, I'd be well happy to be a ghost. Don't you worry about it.
Do you think the reason the sightings have gone up because they have to shield for coronavirus, or is that not?
I think everyone's just really drunk.
Could you just imagine? Everyone's everywhere.
I've drunk a bottle of wine and had a packet of aspirin. Now my place is haunted.
Whoa! It's long.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty straightforward.
Isn't that just a Friday?
Yeah.
The next one is the ghost of Whitstaff Manor. 3 uncles apparently look after their nephew in this big haunted house where many Ghostbusters have tried to destroy. Is that a real ghost story, the ghost of Whitstaff Manor? Or is it just a big lie?
It scared Tony.
Someone's taking Tony.
He took himself off.
Not for Tony, that is.
Tony's been possessed.
He's really gone with those contractual hours. Right, here we go. Here we go, Tony. In you come. Where did you go?
Okay, so somebody out here, outside of my tiny cupboard, has ordered some takeaway from Deliveroo, and I get the text on my phone while I'm doing this. It's a nightmare, and I have to do like something like this.
Tony, you tell them.
They think they're secretly getting some food.
Could you imagine how weird that was?
What did you order from Deliveroo, Tony?
I didn't order anything. That's the point.
What is it?
I've been in here with you. Them out there.
Has it got more calories than a combination?
I didn't get a chance to really read what it said, but it sounded Greek.
I mean, less calories.
Okay. Lower. Right. You're
right? Because we all were in for the room.
Yeah, that's it. Everyone, like, people will listen back and go, do you know what? That was the thing he said earlier. They brought it back. Yeah. It's comedy great.
Lower.
Friday night.
Lower. Higher. Your final one.
What they were ordering.
It's weird though, isn't it? It's like,
well, that's the thing with like when things flash up on your phone, you can't find them again ever. They flash up and then they're gone.
It's the ghosts.
It's the ghost. It's the ghost of Deliveroo.
Yeah.
The ghost of Deliveroo Park.
And the final one is, of course, the barking ghost. There is a ghost in a Whitstable cemetery of a dog who waits for his owner to come. Every night his owner does not come to find him, and all he does is bark. Woof, woof, woof.
I so want that to be the right answer.
That is got to be. I love that.
I think it is the last one.
Adam,
the second one again, the ghost of Whitstaff Manor, where 3 uncles look after their nephew in a big haunted house that is regularly invaded by Ghostbusters, not the Dan Aykroyd one.
No.
Is it that one in Edinburgh? No.
Dan Aykroyd.
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah, Dan Aykroyd, the one from Edinburgh.
Like Hemmer.
So have we all written down the answers?
Oh.
So the one that was true was the ghost of the Marlow. The second one was, of course, the story for Casper the Friendly Ghost, the animated film from 1995. And the final one, the barking ghost, I just made that up. I think it was in a Goosebumps comic in about.
Well, you didn't just make it up if it was in Goosebumps, did you?
Well, I added it. It did happen in Whitstable and
Ooh,
Goosebumps.
Sharon, you're sharp tonight. Wow. That was some banter, Sharon.
I feel like I've been told right off. So, all the jokey banter faded away.
Oh, surprise, surprise, jokey banter.
He was one of the ghosts as well.
It's a quiz. You need to be factual if it's a quiz. Otherwise, if you're not going to play it right, there's no point playing.
I'm glad you were
There's a real dichotomy, isn't there? There's
said it.
jokey banter with.
Right. So, Danny, how many points did you score on a haunted round?
I'd actually heard of the Marlow Theatre Ghost before, so I did go for that.
Lovely stuff. So, Twix, how many points did you score on the haunted ghost round?
None.
No points. Joe, how many did you score?
I didn't score any.
None. And Tony, how many did you score?
Probably none.
Probably none. So, Danny got 1 point in that whole of that round. Sharon, how many did you score on the?
I got 50 because I was playing. I was playing along out there, so I'm up to 50.
You're up to 50. It's only 25 in the whole round.
I'm up to 150.
I'm seeing double.
That was like in the old days of whose line is it anyway? Emma?
Yeah.
2,000
I'm
points.
that old.
Are we ready to see who the winner is tonight on Never Mind the Cats, Let's Mock the Lions? Yeah! There we go.
I get never mind. I get the cats, but I get mock. But what's the lions in terms of the pun?
Yeah, that's a good point. Where's
Right.
the lions come in?
So we were thinking, like, never mind the cats on a lower level. Let's mock the lions, the people up the top who are the big cats and not the little cats. Look after the little cats and we'll mock the big cats. But then we had we had rounds about ghosts and stuff, so that like sort of like fell apart.
I nearly sent you my idea, which was mock the week, WEAK,
Yay!
because that's what happens usually, isn't it? They mock the week. I mean, at least back in the day when Frankie Boyle used to make fun of people who are like handicapped, that would have been a funny name.
Hosted by Jim Davison.
Yeah, might as well.
Only
With a Scottish
picture of
accent.
what that would have been like.
Mock the week.
Oh, good
Right.
old Jimmy Davidson. But enough talk of Jim Davidson, as always.
No, I meant to be that was about Frankie Boyle.
Ah,
Yeah, but it went.
yeah.
Someone took the baton and went with it.
Yeah.
And now we're bringing the baton back.
And here is the star prize. Can I get a woo?
Woo.
And the winner is, mainly because of the bonus points that were 10 points in the first round, which ruined the whole of the scoring system anyway. It is Joe. Give it up for Joe winning these limited editions. It is completely unfair.
And I
But
know that I shouldn't have won that.
Yeah, we might need to readdress this scoring system.
we might need
What?
to.
Why do you worry about winning his leftover props from Edinburgh show last year that got cancelled?
Not just any.
I have my eye on that card, Jazz.
Brilliant winner.
Every
We
little
all
life
support
is
this
caught in a
winner.
storm at the minute, Sharon. Anything at all. That feels to me like a bloody lottery win, and I'm taking it.
I'll-
And if you want to push me one of your 600 Yorkshire bags, I'll take that as well.
And whoever wanted that, I'll put that in the post as well. Do you know what? We're all winners. Right.
Yeah, I don't believe that one at all.
No, I don't get it, to be fair, but I'll take anything, you know, fair enough.
Happy days. Wow. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in the quiz tonight. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. And thank you for you at home for watching, because without you watching, and no Sotheby watching with there. So good night. See you all soon. Bye-bye, everyone.
See you guys. Nice to see you all. Bye-bye.
I'm sharing information.
And end broad.